Hey guys, you're welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. My name is Aanuoluwapo owojori. I'm a mom, a wife based in Nigeria. Let's introduce ourselves. Where are you watching from? You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm waiting for people to join. Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. Good day. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hello, guys. Welcome to my live video. You're welcome. I want us to talk on marriage and parenting. I think parenting should go first. Hello, you're welcome, guys. You're waiting. We're waiting for anybody to join. Hello, please join. Join. You're welcome. You're welcome to the live video. You're welcome. Hello, guys. So parenting, let's go from there. Parenting here in Nigeria, I think is a kind of parenting whereby you as a parent, the way they trained us, let me use the example of the way they trained us is like we are not a friend of our parents. You're not their friend. They correct you and you're not expected to talk back. I don't know, in some African countries, I don't know the difference. But the difference, but what I know is where I'm coming from. Is like you're not expected to talk back. When they say go and do this thing, you may even get beaten for something you know you can actually defend yourself. Or if you had spoken up, if you have spoken up about such situation, you wouldn't be beaten as at that time. But then when they beat you, you're not expected to talk. So you're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Somebody joined already. You're welcome. Chat and let's hear you say hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. So I was talking about parenting here in my kind of place where I grew up from, Nigeria to be precise. You are not a friend of your parents. You are not allowed to talk back like the way I was trained. When they correct you for something, you listen like ASAP. You listen fast. And when they call you, you don't answer them on time, you get beaten. You are corrected for something, you are not expected to talk back, even though you know you are right and what you did, you can actually defend yourself and you're correct. You are not still expected to talk. Fast forward till today, whereby you can actually talk back, not like talk back in a rude way, but then you're able to defend yourself. Now children are way more outspoken. Like they can be like, mommy, what's that woman doing? Mommy, why is that woman so white? Mommy, why is that woman's tummy very big? Mommy, Why do you have such a big bum bum? Children can just say a lot. Like they are bold, like the kind of children we give birth to right now. They are very, very bold. They are yes, bold is the word I would use. Can you borrow me another English there? Bold is the word I would use. They are very bold right now. And to confront people actually is not scaring them. Just like the way I think they taught us back then, they kind of instill fear in us that to now confront other people outside is not a problem. For some of us to even be able to stand on the stage and speak to people boldly is a problem because we were not built from the inside. We were not built from the inside. Right now, the kind of the kind of parents we are now, we are telling our children, speak up. When somebody beats you, you do your own back. I'm not teaching my own child that, anyways. There are other ways to tell someone to stop. You don't really necessarily have to beat the person back. Maybe report to somebody older than you or what's not. So the kind of parenting we are doing right now is the one that makes children bold, that makes them bold and be able to confront anything and anybody. Like there was a child I heard about, like the parents were okay, and there was this a family member of theirs that came over to their house, and the man used to come over, and the dad would give the man something whenever he's going back. And this child said, "Mommy, Daddy, why will you continue to give him money? I need money for myself. You won't be coming every time to be begging you for money. He needs to work." And the person ate. Like, if it was our time, who born you well? Who born you well? To have told the person that, to even to tell your parents at the back, even behind those people, that those people did not even hear. Your parents will even shun you. And I think right now it's helping children a lot when they are more outspoken. But then I think we need to curb them. We need to curb our children, like telling them, okay, in some certain ways, you're free to tell me things. We should be the friend of our children, but then we should not let them spoil. We should not spare the rod and say, okay, I won't talk to my child because I want my child to be bold. There are some people, they think they are raising their children to be confident, to be bold, but instead they are raising brats. Like, the children are so spoilt that they can use a vulgar, is it, what's the name of that English? They can use some kind of languages which are not good. So right now my question is, which one do you actually prefer? Is it our old ways our parents actually trained us, or the kind of children we have right now? Because right now, some people are calling our olden days parenting as um, harsh parenting. They said there is gentle parenting and there's harsh parenting. So, right now, which one do you think in our days now, which one do you think you prefer? Is it the gentle parenting, or is it the is it with the rod and the spatula, or with this? Because then, like, there's nothing my parents will not use on me, especially my mom. There is nothing. If she's turning swallow in the pot and you do something bad, if she removes that thing, if she removes the spatula, she will throw it on you and you will feel it. Like, I don't know how I don't know if it's only my own time or in our own part of African countries, but I know we are like we are alike in some ways. which I want you guys to talk about. You guys are welcome. Please say hello. Please let's chat. Hello. 3 people have joined. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please say hello in the comment section. Let's chat. So, which of them did you pick? Is it the gentle parenting or the harsh parenting? And the harsh parenting also, I won't really call it harsh parenting. Yes, it's not really harsh, because then they taught us the moral values, how you should actually behave. You shouldn't talk back at your elders. And the parenting right now is, oh dear child, don't go there, don't touch it. Like they can say anything, which I love. I think they are bold. But then then guys, the children we have right now are not making it easy for the gentle parenting to even work. Is it by them testing you? Like children will literally know, they will know that okay, my mom is about to beat me, and they will still wait. Like, is that not testing your patience? Children will test you. My God, my God. Children will test your patience. And honestly, that's what brings us to this part of marriage. Marriage, my first question is, you guys should reply me, you guys should talk. The first question is, which one do you choose? And how do you really understand the gentle parenting and the harsh parenting? I mean, the olden days parenting, the way they trained us, and the training now that our children are receiving. Cause then I feel the parenting there then actually caused some kind of trauma in some of us, that we are now scared of people. To talk to people is scaring us. We cannot confront people. We cannot talk. Hi, you're welcome. Timmy 9845. Hi, you're welcome. You're welcome. So please, Timmy, please, can you please say which one do you prefer? Is it gentle parenting or the harsh parenting our parents gave us? And where are you chatting from? Where are you watching me from? I'm from Nigeria over here. So where are you watching from? You're welcome. So what we're discussing about is parenting. Is it gentle parenting that we're giving our kids now, or the former parenting, the one they beat you with anything, the one you are not allowed to talk back at your parents? Hi, Joseph, you're welcome. Hi, where are you watching us from, please? Where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? I'm Aanuoluwapo, by the way. You're welcome. So I'm talking about parenting. I'm talking about parenting. Please, which one do you prefer? Is it the gentle parenting or the parenting now? Or the parenting before? The one our parents gave us, that they beat you back to back. And the children that can talk boldly right now and say, Mommy, why is your tummy so big? Mommy, why is that woman's hair so white? You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, glad to be yeah, watching from there. Oh, Imo State. Okay. How are you from Imo State? How's Imo State as of today? Hope you are good. How is the weather? Because my weather here in Mowe, Ogun State to be precise, is kind of chilly this morning, like there's Amatan. See me dressed up in a close clothes as if there's Amatan. So how is Imo State as of today? Joseph, how's your place also? Where are you chatting from? So please, that brings us to my question. Please answer in the comment section. Which one do you prefer, and how do you see this parenting? Maybe we should postpone the marriage part till next week. Next week Wednesday, I'll come on live again at the same time. So please, which one do you prefer? how is the parenting like to you when you were growing up and the parenting you see nowadays? Which one do you actually prefer? Do you prefer the one then or the one now? Because actually for me, I think I prefer the ones there, because then you are not, some people in the part of our Nigeria here, they still have the boldness to talk. You know, we are way different to each other, even though we are from the same community, even though we are from the same ethnics, we are still kind of different to each other. Because why I say that is because people have different cultural beliefs and the way they see things, the way they react to things. So the way they actually train us, even though you're in the same area, the way we actually train our children are different. Honestly, the way we train our children are different. Somebody might be training their children next to yours, and you'll be angry and you'll be like, why are they treating their children like this? Why are they using them like a slave? Why are they training them to work so hard like this? Some people might wake up in the morning and go to farm. Some people might go wake up in the morning and go to farm as early as 6 a.m. They've gone to farm and they come back, they pound yam, they walk, the wash plates, the children in the house, I mean. And then for you in your own house, maybe the second house to you, you have children that when they wake up in the morning, they have a TV in their house and you watch TV, you're there to watch TV. And when you are done, because as of back then, there's still houses that has house help to work for them, and food is already ready, kids foods are ready, and you are there to eat. You are looking at them like, me, I'm suffering here. But to your parents, they are training you for the future. There are some of us then that would love to buy biscuits 10 naira and they could only afford to give us 1 naira. I'll be looking at those people that have enough to bring to school like, these people are on top of the world. They're on top of the world. What have I done? Why is my home like this? But then it's not like that. It's not like that. Is their different perspective about things and their capability as of that time. Because my parents used to say something that I cannot do what is beyond my limits, what is beyond my capacity to do for you. What I have to do for you, I'm doing it for you now. And seriously, I understand. I understand. They train us then that you must not do this, you must not do this. When you want to buy something, they tell you they don't have it. Even though they have it, but they tell you they don't have the stuff. But you yourself know, my dad can afford this right now. My mommy can afford it, but they are just making me to suffer. But I think then they tried, some people tried, because it's the children they trained over there, like that time, they have grown up to today, that they are still parenting their own children, which we are now seeing what they are doing right now. My set, I know what they are doing outside. But then there's a place for our parents to teach us, and there's a place for us to teach ourselves also. I don't know if you guys are listening to me. Please, if you are getting me, please say I'm with you, please. If you are hearing me well, tell me I'm with you. So there's this place of training. You have the mental capability of, okay, my parents trained me well and I've decided on my own that I want to train myself again. I want to train myself. I want to be a good person. I want to be the kind of person like this, like this, like this. I want to do this for myself. I want to be a disciplined person. I don't just want to spend lavishly. Now we are giving birth to kids. I have 2 kids, and we are giving birth to kids now. And honestly, there are some trainings then that I cannot neglect. I love the way they trained me. And some of it, in some ways, there are some that we will not like, honestly. But then, can you pass all the teachings your parent taught you to your children? Or do you want to modernize it, like being gentle, Timmy, Timmy? Okay, the weather is good, the world has changed, and every inclusive parenting has changed globally, mostly because of the so-called trend these days, trauma. It's a long story. But yes, to me, yes, honestly, parenting has changed because of this trend nowadays. But then, if we want to teach ourselves, honestly, we will. We will caution ourselves. Like, there's some things I still see online today, and I'm like, no, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. No matter how you are still not under your parents, you still be like, if my mommy see this, my mommy will beat me. Even though you are not under your parents, you still feel like, if my mommy should see this. Okay. So are you telling me right now that you can actually teach your children every single way your parent taught you? You can actually follow it and train your kids like that. So you're telling me there's nothing your parents, while training you up, there's nothing that you did not like. Is it from you asking mommy I need this and they said no, or from the way they give you there's this thing my mom used to do. Maybe there are visitors sitting down and you sat down and they are talking and you're looking at their mouth. Like, my mom would just give you some signals and I'll know she's telling me to stand up. Which of the children nowadays can you do that to? And they will not ask you, mommy, what happened to your eyes? Which of the children can you tell that? And they will not be asking you what happened to your eyes. Or there's sometimes that, hello, what happened? It seems the network is kind of okay. Let me continue. You join. Or there's this kind of scenario that happens that visitors will come and they will give you something, and maybe for a longest time you've not had that particular thing they brought for you, and they brought it and you wanted to eat it. They add their mistakes and their extremes. Yes, that is what I'm saying. So in the aspect of you not wanting to train them in the extreme way, the way they handled us, do you think you would want to go for the gentle parenting we are doing right now? Which, when you are talking to children, back then, when you have visitor in the house and your mom is giving you signal that you should stand up from where you are sitting down because you are talking and they don't want you to listen to it, which you understand and you go inside, or your mom just giving you random signals and you can understand, which of the children right now can you do that one to? And they will not be telling you, mommy, what happened to your eyes? Mommy, what is wrong with you? Mommy, what happened? Or when your parents say, don't go to so neighbor's house. Honestly, me myself, I would love to choose that part. But then I think they are too extreme, just like Timmy said. I think they are very extreme. I love that. And there's this person I used to watch. Um, it's an American lady. She used to do this parenting something, go to houses to help them correct their children. But I used to look at her like they will only pay for a monthly subscription. I don't know how they do it, but I think they will just pay for a month subscription and that will be all. With that training of just, I don't know how she used to go, but I'm thinking maybe a week or two that she will go there and train the children. So I'm thinking, would that one really change the children? Will it work? He used to work in the super nanny. Yes, her name is Super Nanny. I guess she's in US also. She used to go there and train, and she doesn't join hand with you eating your children. She doesn't like it. So she will teach you other ways, like you need to be firm with your words. Baby, I say leave that place. The reason why I'm telling sometimes it's funny to me because we are not allowed to do that when we're growing up. She will ask you to. Ask them questions like, do you know the reason why I'm doing this? Do you know the reason why I asked you to stand up? Do you know the reason why I don't want you to sit down there? This is the reason. So I don't want you to go there. I don't want you to go here. I don't want you to go here. Can we sit down and be having those discussions with our children? Like, the discussion is actually not it. And this comes to two couple, like husband and wife coming together from different ethnics. So the husband is like, I want to go strict on my child, while the mother is coming from a trauma of the way they handled me as a kid. I don't like it. It causes me trauma. I do not like it. Like the way they used to beat me. Like anybody that, even in my secondary school, when they beat me, I don't like you again for beating me. I do not like it. Stop beating me. So now there's this kind of feeling I used to have when I look at my child and I beat her and she's looking at me like, I'm helping her to think maybe she's thinking, why is this woman just beating me? Why is she beating me like this? Why? What happened? Why is she beating me like this? But then I have my reasons. So from watching that super nanny, I will explain to her, come, do you know the reason why I beat you just now? I beat you because you did so, so, so. Okay, sometimes I'll ask her, what did you do? She'll be looking at me, why did I beat you? She knows why I beat her. So do you think what you did was right? I know she doesn't understand it because she's just 2 years old. And she'll be looking at me, just like making me to feel pity for her for something you did wrong, which I beat you. And she'll be making me to feel bad again, like an emotional blackmail. Like, why are you looking at me like that? Why are you giving me that look? What happened? And she'll be looking at me like you did something very bad. Later, when I ignore her, she'll not come and meet me. Mommy, you beat me. Mommy, you beat me. Mommy beat me. I'm like, yes, I know I beat you, and you did something very bad, very, very terrible, which you know mommy doesn't like. That is why I beat you. So right now, our own kind of parents, sometimes I look at her and I feel, okay, this is the Gen Z word. This is the Gen Z word. But for me not to correct my child, I will never stop that. So that's why I just want to hear you guys' opinion. Is it the former parenting style you actually choose, which to me already said you love the way they taught you back then, but you cannot put everything in place for your own child? So the question right now is, people that just joining, you're welcome. Please say hi in the comment section. Please say hi and let us know where you're chatting from. Please, you're welcome. So let us know, which parenting style do you like? Is it the way your parent taught you, or the Gen Z type of parenting right now, where your children can just say anything, or where they want anything and you just give them? Wish there was a problem for voice notes. I had so much to say, but feel limited. Okay, I saw there is writing message retracted. Okay, maybe you can just make it short, or you just type. Don't worry, I'll read it. I'll read it. Don't worry. So I think you guys should talk. There are two more people. Please just say hi and tell me where you're chatting from. And please, let's talk, let's share our opinion. Timmy, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for typing and letting me know your view about this. So please, guys, let's talk. Let's talk. I want to hear. I want to hear. Hope it's not only me. It's been disturbing me. It's been disturbing me a lot lately. Or is it this AI that's just scattered everything, and we just want to pamper the kids to the extent that for some children to even respect, no more respect, then even though they are not your parents, they can actually correct you and there won't be a problem. But now you cannot even correct somebody else's child and they will not insult you. Picking out, or I'm the one that only took care of the baby. You didn't give me anything, you didn't contribute to nothing. So nobody should correct my child for me, which is not supposed to be. I'm not saying you should take somebody else's child and beat the child, but then why don't you want us to talk to your child? Okay, she did something bad. She collected what does not belong to her. No, return it. No. I mean, you need to return it. But you're feeling bad. Why are you shouting at my kid? It's not even from your child she collected it from. We know. We know, but this same child will go outside and do something else, somebody else.